Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel. It's been a while since I made a video, hasn't it? Here I'm doing a little combo cam, and recording myself with my iPhone, and I'm using my new fancy camera for the front angle. So, as this video is titled, I've been diagnosed with an incurable disease. So that's kind of fun. So what is this disease, Wicked Shrapnel? Well, it's mostly not life-threatening, but I mean, I guess there have been people that have died from it. Hopefully I'm not one of them. But it's ulcerative colitis, left-sided ulcerative colitis, which I think only like 20% of people that have ulcerative colitis have left-sided, which is like the last stretch of your intestines. And they say it's like an autoimmune disease. Look at this, they're building a new development over here. Let's go take a look. Got it all dug up. But basically, ulcerative colitis is a irritable bowel disease, which is as fun as it sounds. Well, these fun toys. So basically, I've had diarrhea for like the past few years. And when I started doing the carnivore diet, it got even worse. And then whenever you hear anyone talking about the carnivore diet, they say, yeah, you'll get diarrhea for, a week or two. Some people it takes a few months. But I was like, it made it worse. Like a high-fat diet makes it worse. So after being on the diet for like almost a year, finally decided to seek some medical advice. And I had what do they call them? They put a camera up your butt. This is great YouTube topic. I'm sure all of you want to know every little detail about this. But what's it called? Colonoscopy. So they actually put you to sleep and stick a camera up your butt, so at least you're asleep while it's happening. You don't know it's happening at all. And they like removed some polyps, whatever those are, and took some other little samples of tissue and then sent it off to a lab. And it came back that I have ulcerative colitis. And I go see my gastroenterologist again on the 20th to discuss treatment options, stuff like that. So maybe eventually I will be able to go back on the diet, like if I take some medications to help the inflammation. And I would think that the carnivore diet would be good because it helped cure inflammation in my legs. And I don't know. I don't know much about carnivore with ulcerative colitis. I'll have to look more into that. But I went off the diet because I got really bad. That's why I went to go see the doctor. It's because things got really bad, where normal was going to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times a day, and then for like 2 weeks straight it was like 25 times a day, which was miserable. And it got so bad, like I was getting very dehydrated. I was getting these like bags under my eyes, like fluid and bags under my eyes. I mean, it was bad. I actually called into like a teledoc appointment to see what I should do, and they were like, "Oh, take some Imodium AD." So thanks for that, teledoc. That was really, really helpful. Oh, this camera gets heavy. So yeah, I got to go back on the 20th and figure out what I'm gonna do with my disease. IBD. There was some movie where the dude kept saying like IBS. It's a serious disease. That's me now. And I've probably had it like my whole life. I've always had like digestive issues, but in the past, at least the past month, it got really bad. But it's back to normal. So I went off carnivore diet. I started eating rice, bananas, kind of like the Bratz diet. What's the other ones? B for bananas, R for rice, A for applesauce, T for toast. I've not really been eating toast. Never been a big fan of toast. But eating those foods, and like they say you shouldn't eat brown rice because the wheat germ in there can upset it. And you're not supposed to eat like high fiber foods, which rice has fiber, but it's okay. Like the spaghetti, you're not supposed to have like the wheat spaghetti. You're supposed to have the bleached spaghetti. So I ate some pasta, which I did miss pasta, so that's kind of cool. Eat pasta again. But in the past month, I went from 255 to now I'm like 270. So I gained 15 pounds in a month, which a lot of that, when you go off of a keto or carnivore diet and start eating carbs again, you just retain a lot of water. So if I stopped eating carbs, I would probably lose like 10 pounds in like a couple days just from losing water weight. So it's not all fat, but that's what's been going on. That's why I've not been making videos recently, because I've been sitting on the toilet. Fun times. So does anyone out there have a IBD? Got any tips on how to manage it? I'm assuming it'll be drugs. Drugs will be the main way to manage it. I'll cross the street and go look at this other place they're digging up. Got all kinds of development going on in my neighborhood. So much activity. Yeah, and holding this camera. What is this camera? Why can't I remember the name of it? S5 Mark II, that's what it is. S5 Mark II. It's pretty heavy, especially when you have a iPhone and a microphone strapped onto it. I need some sort of brace that attaches to my body. Take the weight off my arm. And I'm talking with this the mic It's a little close. I'm just noticing that audio levels are pretty high. Let's see if I can turn that down. There we go. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Oh my gosh. It's a kind of walkway, man. You beeping at me? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check, check. All right, there we go. I checked myself. Oh yes, here's the, I think they're putting a car wash in here. Just what I need, another car wash. I wish they'd put something cool. I don't know what they could put there that would be cool though. Maybe just an arcade. Or some kind of club. A cool club. Sports bar would be cool. But some environmental compliance. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a car wash. I remember seeing a sign there for a while before they started digging stuff up. Yeah, and the houses over there where they're building across the street are gonna be about, I think they start at $500,000 or the high 400s. And I'm sure they're gonna have like AT&T put fiber in there. So maybe while they're doing that, they'll just say we should run it right across the street and give all these guys fiber. That'll be cool. Am I that lucky? Probably not. It's a pretty nice day out today. I've not been walking. Hello, bird. Hello, bird. What you doing? What you doing up there, bird? Have a nice day. Yeah, I've just been chilling like a villain. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Need to get walking more. If I'm gonna be eating carbs, I gotta burn them off. So I gotta get back to walking. But I don't think walking with this camera is gonna be a good option. So this might be the only video you see in this format because my arm is killing me. And it's only been 13 minutes. It's heavy. And this is the lightest lens I got too. The other lenses I have are even heavier. So that would not work. Hopefully this video turns out nice. It's a big burb. Look at that big burb. Big black burb. So another thing I've been doing lately is I've been watching a lot of videos of people visiting other countries. One in particular is Thailand. I've been watching Mickey Stoch, I think is how you say his name. He's a Russian. And he's lived in Thailand for like 10 years, and he goes on motorcycle trips and goes to places where, you know, most tourists don't visit. Eats all the food, and he could speak fluent Thai. And I just like watching those videos. He like takes a drone and flies the drone over all these awesome looking places, temples and beaches, and eats a bunch of delicious Thai food. So I would recommend to go check out Mickey Stoch. I think it's Stotch. Good videos. I would like to visit Thailand someday. I have seen a lot of videos of people that just sell everything and move to Thailand because living there is like extremely cheap. So you could live like a king for like $2,000 a month. And that's like a very nice condo right in Bangkok, in a big city. And food, you go out to eat and eat like street food. And like a meal costs you like $1, $2. It's pretty crazy. And there was another guy I watched that just recently, in like January, sold everything and moved there. His name is Oni. He makes videos on the YouTube channel World of Oni, O-N-I. And he's always talking about good vibes. Good vibes, nothing but good vibes. Vibing, good vibes. It's dope. He's funny, but he's got positive energy. So watching his videos was kind of cool. Where he was kind of the opposite of Mickey. Like Mickey is fluent in the language and knows its way around. Where like Oni was just kind of going with the flow and barely knew any Thai, but he was still having a good time. So I'm visiting Thailand and other Asian countries vicariously through these other YouTubers. That's what I've been doing with my time. While mostly laying in bed. But I just wanted to share why I've not really been uploading videos recently. I'll try to get back in the habit of it, but getting diagnosed with an incurable disease took the wind out of my sails for a few weeks. I mean, it's treatable, but it's not curable. So, fun times. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Take it easy.